Well, here I am again. Here I am again. Well, and I'm happy because, well, Vilhena answered the challenge. And, well, he said that, yes, he's going to wrestle me. That's for sure. Maybe next month or February. And, well, he talked about the wrestling match between the Phantom and the Shadow Wizard. Because, well, he wants to wrestle for the Multiverse Championship. That's what Vilhena wants. Well, and I can understand that because, as he said, he was the referee and he interfered in the match, he wrestled in Ovar, and now he wants the title. That's his ambition. Well, and Vilhena is afraid because he thinks that, well, I'm going to lose the title to the Shadow Wizard. And of course, if I lose the title, he's going to wrestle me, but he's not going to be for the title because the title will be with the Shadow Wizard. Of course, he is afraid because, well, he wants to wrestle, but we have here a calendar problem because the wrestling match will be the 15th January, so about less than 1 month, so about 3 weeks and a half to the match. So, of course, I'm going to wrestle first the Shadow Wizard, and then I'm going to wrestle Vilhena. But Vilhena wants the title, and if I lose the title, well, he's going to wrestle me, but no title. So it won't be what he wants. So here we have a problem. Well, as I said before, I'm recovering from my injury to get 100%. And I'm gonna be 100%, and I'm going to wrestle the Shadow Wizard, and I will retain the Multiverse Championship, and I will win the Magic Championship. And therefore, I'm going to be the undisputed champion. And of course, then I will wrestle Vilhena for the title, or the titles if he wants. If he wants, I can wrestle for the 2 belts, no problem. And, well, he will get his opportunity to win. But of course, he's not going to win. Well, but of course I'm glad because he answered. So it was, I don't know, 3 weeks ago that I talked about that. And, well, of course, Vilhena doesn't want Sky to know the truth, and I can understand that. Well, but Vilhena said he's mad because I'm going to wrestle the Shadow Wizard instead of him first. But Vilhena, I must remember you one thing, one simple thing. I started the Open Challenge for the Multiverse Championship because I wanted you to show up, and, well, you could have your opportunity for the title, and I will beat you up. Because, well, I want to win Payback. But it was in September, okay? September. We are in December, and it was in September. So 3 months ago, okay? 3 months ago, or more than 3 months ago, I started the Open Challenge. 3 months, about 90 days or 100 days, and you never show up. You never showed up. You never showed up. So I wrestled 10 times. 10 times. I repeat, I wrestled 10 times. And you weren't there. Yeah, you were wrestling no far and well. Okay, but you didn't wrestle me. So, as of course, I wrestle a lot of guys, different guys from different countries. And then, when I asked who's next, well, someone, the Shadow Wizard, commented and well, he challenged me. So the Shadow Wizard showed interest in wrestling, and of course, with the title on the line. So of course, I comment some things. He said some things. I said other things. So trash talk and all that stuff. And of course, we are going to have a wrestling match. I think it's fair because, well, you Vilhena, you said in the 31st August, okay. So, oh no, it was. I think it was 7th September. Yeah, the 7th September. Well, I won the Multiverse Championship for the second time against all the odds. And well, you said that the other month, so next month, so in October, you will fight me. You said, well, this is not over, of course. And I said, no, this is not over. This is just getting started. That's what I said. And I showed the middle finger. Remember? Remember the middle finger? So, but, well, I started the open challenge and then I wrestled Simao, Mohamed, Ran, B, a lot of guys in your house. And you never showed up. You never showed up. So 3 months, and you said nothing. And now you are complaining? Now? 3 months later you are complaining? About the day of the wrestling match? Are you crazy? Well, I don't know, maybe you drank a lot and you are drunk. I don't know. Well, yeah, because it wouldn't be the first time that I will find you drunk, okay? Because you love to drink and you got drunk sometimes, so it won't be the first time. Well, but of course I must remember this because you don't remember. So I gave you the opportunity. I gave you the open challenge. Every week, a wrestling match. Every week. You never showed up. Other guys showed up. You never showed up. Of course, then, on the 11th week, nobody showed up. And I said, well, I'm gonna cancel this because nobody showed up. So, it's the end of the open challenge. And of course, I'm now focused on Shadow Wizard because, well, it's a different kind of match because the Shadow Wizard is not a regular human. It's a wizard. It's almost an alien or something like that. So it will be very difficult for me to win. Okay? With all due respect, the Shadow Wizard is in another level than the other guys I wrestled before. Of course, all of them included. Okay? So, remember this, Vilhena. You said something, but you did nothing. Okay? And I started, and I ended, of course, an open challenge for the Multiverse Championship. Because, well, I was waiting for you to show up, but you never did. So, don't complain. Don't be a fool on complaining or something. You you have no reason, okay? But of course, I'm glad because you said something, and well, you said I want to wrestle you, but for the title. And I think you are going to lose to the Shadow Wizard. Well, I know you have no faith in me, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think. Well, I'm laughing because I said the same thing to the Shadow Wizard. It doesn't matter what you think, okay? Because I will wrestle the Shadow Wizard because it's going to be the fight of my life. Because I know that I must be 100% at my top level. I must be at my top level physically, psychologically, spiritually, and very focused, all the details of the match. I must be at the top of the maximum level, okay? And I know that maybe even at my maximum level, maybe it won't be enough to beat the Shadow Wizard. I know it. I know it. I know it. At my maximum level, the top level, all that my body can handle, all that my mind can handle, I know that maybe it won't be enough. But I'm going to do it anyway because it's exciting, okay? It's exciting because, you know, magic and all that stuff, it's exciting, you know? And, well, of course, I must win by pinfall or submission, okay? And I know that submission it will be very difficult because we are talking about a wizard, we are talking about another kind of being, and of course, 99%, well, is not going to quit, okay? So, pinfall, it will be the best way to win the match, by pinfall, because submission it will be almost impossible, because he won't quit. And I know that. And, well, magic and all that stuff, I think it will be great. It's going to be a great match, very exciting, and of course, I'm going to kick his ass. I'm going to get my ass kicked. I know that, and I know that it's almost impossible, and I can beat Shadow Wizard. I know it, but I must try it. I must be 100% or 200% my top level, my maximum level, mentally, physically, spiritually, all that focused in every single second of the fight. I know that. That's you, Vilhena. That's you. You are afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. You are afraid, Vilhena. You are afraid. Because all you want is the championship. That's all you want. You don't want a wrestling match, you don't want a fight, you don't want to all the moves, all the moments, all the different moves, all the different techniques. You don't want that. You just want the title. But okay, the title is important, okay? I like to be Multiverse Champion. I like the title. But I also like to wrestle. I like it. I like it. I like to wrestle. Okay? But of course, I like the title too. But the title is just, okay, it's the goal. But you have to have a path, okay? A path to reach there. But of course, I understand your point of view, okay? You were the referee, you interfered in the match and all that stuff, okay? You know, You know what it takes to win. You know the rules. I understand that. But of course, if you are afraid, well, you must do something, because we cannot we cannot we must do something. If we are afraid, we must do something. So of course, that's up to you. That's up to you, Vilhena. If you are afraid, you must do something. Okay? But I can tell you, I'm not afraid. Of course, a little bit nervous, of course, because it's not. It will be the first time, and maybe the last, that I'm going to fight a wizard. Okay? It's not every day that you do that. Okay? It's something not it's not common. Okay? Of course I'm nervous, but it's okay, because I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. I know that I must be fast. I must be fast. I must be, well, physically. I must be able, so strong. I must be fast. I must be very focused in all the details, because I know that he's going to use some kind of magic, different magic. He said 10%, okay? And well, I must be focused, because maybe I will be surprised, and I don't want to be surprised, okay? Because you will have advantage, and I want to put my hands on him, because I want to apply the techniques, okay? I want to apply the techniques on him. I want to punch, I want to kick, but I also want to slam him. I want to put him through a table. I want to stomp him. I want to do a lot of things. But of course, I must be close to him. I must reach him, okay? And I know that won't be easy, because, well, he's the Shadow Wizard. But I'm glad that you answered my challenge. And as I said before, if you are afraid, because you think that I'm going to lose the championship, because that's what you want, well, do something about it. That's what I can say to you. And don't complain about the date of the wrestling matches, because I started an open challenge expecting you to show up, and you never did it. So 3 months, now you are complaining? Why? You should showed up at the time. September, October, or November, for example. But you never did it. And of course, the Shadow Wizard showed a lot of interest in a wrestling match, okay? And he showed so much interest, then I said, well, it will be the 15th December, but because of an injury, I said, well, I must be 100%, so the match will be postponed, okay? And he agreed with that, because he understood that I want to be at my best, and he wants the same thing. He wants me to be at my best to wrestle him, okay? So we are with the same goal here, okay? He wants me at my best to have a good wrestling match, and of course I want to be at my best to win. That's my goal, okay? So here we have something in common. But so there's, of course, I mocked him. He mocked my dog, and well, a lot of trash talk, okay? A lot of trash talk between us. But we have a dialogue, okay? We have a dialogue. And you, well, yes, we are having some kind of dialogue, but too late, okay? Because we should have dialogue before, but well, but that's past, okay? We cannot change the past, okay? We cannot change the past. So we must be focused on the present and reach the future. So, as I said before, don't complain, and well, if you are afraid, do something about that, because now you must wait, because I cannot wrestle you and then wrestle the Shadow Wizard, because we don't have a lot of time here. We have the Christmas, we have the New Year's Eve, okay, this transition. Of course, we are in a pandemic era, the coronavirus and all that stuff, so I cannot wrestle you and then wrestle the Shadow Wizard. And of course, I'm not 100%, I'm still a little bit injured, so it's not possible. So 15 January will be the wrestling match between the Phantom and the Shadow Wizard. After that, of course, we can wrestle, for example, at February, beginning of February, okay? The 1st February, for example, I can ask, of course, if you agree with that date, the 1st February, for example, we can wrestle. But well, before the 15th January, it's not possible, because well, we are going to have the Christmas, the New Year's Eve, and well, the New Year is going to start, okay? So it won't be possible, okay? Well, and that's it then. By the way, Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, okay? This is not a very common days, because of the pandemic era we are living in, but we must have some hope, and well, the best way possible, have the best Christmas possible, and start the new year fresh, and to reach our goals, okay? So, and that's it. But next week I'll be back.